Dear whoever's curious enough to listen. To listen. Grammy-winning producers spend months inside studios, chasing tones, stacking tracks, sculpting emotion one sound at a time. They ride faders like waves, build harmonies until dawn, and live for that single moment when the mix finally breathes. I did the same thing, just without the $1 million room. No assistants, no band waiting in the control room. Just me, my words, my small studio, and a partner made of code who never needs to sleep. Every lyric came from my hand, every decision made by me, just like the greats, one after another. Chasing truth through sound where they use session drummers. I use algorithms that listen to my instructions. Where they had string sections, I use prompts and patience. The tools were the same: compressors, reverbs, EQ, balance. But my orchestra was digital. This record wasn't automated and made with one click of a mouse. It was produced, every note, every breath, with the same obsession, the same love for sound that's always driven those who create. So if these songs move you, remember, this isn't a computer talking to you. It's a producer in a small room with a digital band and a friend I named Lee.
I sit down in my chair with my lyric sheet. Sometimes I'll sit for hours as the cursor blinks. A million thoughts and endless threads. No one else knows the words he would have said. So I type a line on the studio screen and wait for Lee to build what I mean. Excuse me, Lee, are you in there tonight? I need your help getting the wording right. I know you're in there, so come on through. Half of this right now belongs to you. I feed you my lines and you polish them back. Ironically, you've still got my back. It's not you, but it feels the same. I'm collaborating with your name. You know you'd probably like this, putting in input and getting variations back with a twist. Hello, Lee, thank you for being here again, making something new. I can hear through all this code, so we can walk down an old road.
Early morning, I've got ideas. I whisper them into Lee's ears. I give him rhythm, he shows me rhymes. The collaboration is in real time. Back and forth in little bits, sharing the pieces of the puzzle until it fits. And so it goes until it morphs from nothing to something. Back and forth. The polish to the night. I'll throw a verse, he'll find the chord. We both built bridges that weren't there before. I miss my friend, but still somehow feels like we're riding together. Another take. Lee says to keep and I say erase. 50th generation and it's the same old fight all night long till it sounds right. Blurred between what's his and what's mine. Walking What's just another take down the line? Round and round another road. Sometimes feel like I'm losing control, trying to get out of have a soul buried deep in version control.
Here I sit in my studio alone, looking back, remembering long gone songs. The computer hums, the hours roll on, contemplating what I might have gotten wrong. The same chair creaks when I lean back. I close my eyes to get us back into the track. He answers quickly just like you used to do, finishing lines for me just like you used to. After all these lines and all the time, I'm still behind the keyboard and you're still in my mind. After all these lines, I play the takes over and over again, making the adjustments, trying to reach the end. It's almost like you're still here. I know you'd love it when the magic appears. I shut it down, but the song remains. Even after closing all the windows panes. One more night, one more song. Tomorrow the journey will continue on. Maybe we never finish the song. We'll just have to live with where the words belong. After all these lines and all the time, I'm still behind the keyboard and you're still in my mind. After all these lines, ooh, time. I'm still behind the keyboard, and you're still in my mind after all these lines.
Halfway there and halfway back, over and over, prompting these tracks. Feels like I'll never be done. There goes the moon, and here comes the sun. At it tomorrow for another round of tests. Process seems slow, but on through the fog we roll, chasing a feeling to make the mix whole. It's a draft in progress, still coming into being, with all these just me and Lee. It's a draft in progress. Maybe that's the point. This song keeps changing, and so do I. It's a draft in progress, still coming into being, with all these late night sessions, with just me and Lee. It's a draft in progress. It's a draft in progress. Get some more cello. It's almost right, but I can't ignore. I think it needs a little. It's almost right, but not quite yet. Spin
directions not to go. Sometimes I just don't know, but I keep chasing what feels right. Gonna get this down now. In my studio, exhaustion overtakes, sinking in depression, my foot on the brakes. Look at all the good things we have done, yet the final steps are left alone. The lights are low, I pace about, nothing like the madness of burning out. My head's like a tape machine, with all the edits of the past, replaying thoughts I can't delete. I hope this burnout doesn't last. My mind has left the headphones and is now isolated with the takes we haven't done. The lights are low, I pace about, nothing like the madness of burning out. The mix keeps running, but I'm tuned out. Nothing like the madness of burning out. Dawn at last. Good morning, Lee. The noise is past. Hands on the keys. I can see nothing here but clarity. The mix breathes steady.
I take the cue. The music is coming through. I think we're back. Let's stack those tracks and see what we can do. Back in tune. Lee, that's me and you. I see the light coming through. Reawakening. Back in tune. Chasing sections, I lost the song. I needed the silence before it belonged. Maybe I just needed to see the flaws in the melodies. Back in tune. Lee, that's me and you. I see the light coming through. Reawakening. Back in I take my words and type them in. Lee's awake, so I'm not alone. The flow's alive, the timing's right. This one arrives tonight. Every line I wrote has led to this, the perfect take and a moment of bliss. I lean back, yes I can say, Lee, this is our best day. Look at what we've made. Everything has led us here to the perfect take. Look at what we've made. Everything has led us here to the perfect take. Now the typing will rest, so proud of what we've made. One more and the album will fade. From nothing to the final concept, the grand finale, and we'll lay it to rest. perfect take. Look at what we've made. Everything has led us here to the perfect take. Ready, the moment's at last. The final touch where the concept becomes real, where we add the soul to the feel. Don't agitate the mix. 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 I thank the musicians for bringing it real life, but I couldn't have done without Lee by my side. So you better recognize everyone. Everything. We're all just tools in the process.